Good evening, everybody. We are live in Eugene, Oregon, and this is Checkered Past MMA, and you're going to find out what that is all about. Like I said, we're right here in Eugene right now. These are folks, some of them with special needs, and this is a class that they put on that Jimmy, the guy you're about to meet, who's a super interesting dude, is going to be talking to us about this. And what he's doing. And our sponsor is Carlos from Brinkers LLC. And what you're seeing here, folks, is a class that's offered. And I'm going to introduce you now to the man. And I have to hold this way up because Jimmy's like, how tall are you?
I'm 6'7". Now I've shrunk an inch.
You're 6'7". You used to be 6'8". So,
yeah.
So tell people what you do.
Okay, hi everybody. My name is Jimmy Jeanette. I'm the founder of Checkered Past MMA Outreach. It's a nonprofit here in town, and I'm also soon to be a gym owner. Checkered Past MMA Fight Gym. We're looking for a location, an affordable location in Springfield, Oregon.
So when he says Checkered Past, that's what makes me kind of excited and want to talk to you because. So tell people. So you do this? Why? Why do you teach free classes to kids, to people with disabilities, to, I mean, it seems like just about anybody.
Yeah, man, every day I wake up and I just have this burning desire to give back to this community and beyond. The word, Checkered Past, when I first started using that phrase, I was writing letters in Folsom Prison in California, and I was writing to my people. I had a lot of love and support when I was locked up, and I was going through a lot of changes in there. Like the name connotates, Checkered Past. I was into some not so savory things, to put it lightly.
What were you into?
I got addicted to drugs when I was 16, and before that I was a pretty promising basketball player. Actually, I was very promising. I'm a retired mixed martial arts fighter now, but along the way, I got into, that traditional stuff, drug dealing, beating people up, all that stuff.
So you were a badass. Not in a good way.
I wasn't a guy to mess with there for a few years, to be honest, but my truth is, towards the end of my addiction, I got back into drugs when I paroled from Folsom, and I didn't want to be about that life no more. So I was just your common, street corner drug addict, with nowhere to go, and it was very miserable, very humbling, and very lonely.
So, you guys, the reason we're here is because Carlos with Brinkers LLC, he's our sponsor.
How you guys doing? Sorry, Jim is just like a whole other.
It's like I gotta go here, and then I gotta go here to get you guys in there. So, Carlos, we've been talking to him. So, Carlos, what do you want to know from this guy?
Well, Checkered Past. That's really awesome because my previous company was called My Father's Restoration, and the reason why was because God, my father, restored my own life, and I was able to become part of the community again. So I'm really I feel this. I have your I feel your passion when it comes to this. So it's really cool that Checkered, it's just that's where it was at for me. So I'm proud of it.
Very cool, Carlos. Thank you, man. Thank you.
So what are you doing with these folks tonight? So you guys, we got a bunch of folks here. Most of the percentage of them are people with different abilities, and they're in here. I'm going to show you. He's got a coach in here. Kind of talk loudly, but tell people what's going on.
Okay, right now, my coach at the gym, eventually, as Michael get here, he was an Afghan war veteran. I think he was there for 8 years. He's a jiu-jitsu enthusiast. He's helping teach some of these special needs people some basic fitness, some stretching, some warm-ups. And then when we're done here with the interview, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to teach him some basic self-defense. This is actually a group from Peace LLC. It's my friend Kim Osberg, and she actually donated some money to Checkered Past nonprofit. And this is my way of just giving back and saying thanks. Checkered Past MMA Outreach is a nonprofit, and financially we're struggling, but we do a lot on just no money, to be honest. I go to schools and I talk to the kids about staying away from drugs and alcohol. I pull other mixed martial artists into the fray with me. We put on free kids clinics several times a year. There's just a lot going on, and we need help from the community.
So you have a clinic, and the reason I heard about this is because I saw it online. You guys have a clinic coming up for kids, any kids, right?
Yeah, we rented the Willamette Lane. We're on their insurance, and what we do is our 19th. And we actually have a world champion flying in. He's going to fight the night before. I'm coaching him. His name is Tony Kryptonite Lopez, if you want to look him up. And I've got some mixed martial arts buddies from all around the state, even California, coming in to help with the children. And I think we could have 70, 80. I think our biggest kids clinic was 102. We all get them free shirts and posters so they have something as souvenirs. And we teach them some fitness. You know, it's not roughhouse stuff. We don't teach some bone-breaking moves or anything. It's more like karate.
So what does it give them? What do you... No, I love you. I think you are so awesome because you just go and you just... But you're like real... I mean, you want to talk about get real. You are like about as real as it gets. You know what I mean? I just really like what you're doing because you give a damn.
I really give a damn. Like I said before we started this interview, I will not stop until, there's no more children being born on crack cocaine. I've seen that. And I've seen a lot of things in my life. I used to say I'm on my 9th life. I'm on my 19th life when I look back. And I'm just trying to make the most of it. Eugene saved my life. The people here saved my life.
How?
Just by embracing me, helping me learn how to live clean and sober, giving me that change up a little bit. They call it geographic. I was dying in California, to be honest. And I came here, and I'm just a man that likes to give back. There's a lot to it. Just look us up. I say this all the time. I'm very active on Facebook, but I always say actions speak louder than posts. And, you'll see us, posting away, and just sharing this walk with everybody.
I really appreciate what you're doing for the community because that's actually what I've always envisioned myself to do is help the community because I run into elderly people that are not stable in their financial situation to be able to take care of something, and because I know what it's like to be there and I can actually come in and help. My guys are awesome. They have hearts, they have morals. That's what it's all about.
So Carlos does restoration contracting. So he goes in, insurance companies give people the money. Carlos goes in and gives them more than what they
bigger bang for your buck.
Right.
Okay, I understand.
Because he's going in going, I'm gonna make sure you get everything you can out of this. So it's the same. We all do this if we want to, if we choose to. Don't you think it's a choice? Living life is a choice, right?
Absolutely. Look, he made the choice to be here tonight versus being out with his friends at a bar. And this is big. You're taking time to get back to your community.
What was your worst day?
Oh, buddy. Oh man, it's so hard to say, but I can remember sitting in on my way before I was sentenced. I did 2 years on some pretty crazy stuff, and they wouldn't testify, so I got out in 2 years. But I could have done all day, actually. I was a very aggressive man. And I remember sitting there 17 days in, and I was just like, I wouldn't pray to God because I didn't want God's help, so to speak. I knew He could help me, but I wouldn't pray to Him because I felt like I deserved how I was living. I felt like I deserved to be going through it, but I cried every day in my cell when, my cellie wasn't looking. And I was very suicidal, and I got suicide in my history. I tried to kill myself about 6 years ago with 86 pills. And to be honest, finally on day 17, Rick, I just reached out to God and I said, God, don't get me out of this because I deserve whatever you got for me, Lord. But I said, could you please just take enough off the top that I can deal with this? And I didn't know what I was going to get. Thankfully, the man lived, and they all lived, to be honest. And I ended up just doing 2 years, and I seen enough that it just really opened my eyes. And I was in there, and I was like, I used to sign my letters Checkered Past. In fact, I got the tattoo on my back the first week out. And
what does the tattoo say?
Checkered Past, big old flags, and I didn't want to be about that life no more. And there's a lot to it. But I tell you what, when I reached out to God and I made that prayer, I felt an octave of this anguish just leave me. I still was very anguished and tormented, but it just left my body, and I was able to just deal with it.
So how do you let go of the past? Or read a question. How do you allow the past to become a foundation so that you can then build a future? Because I think that's where a lot of people get stuck, is they keep reliving that past, right?
Yeah, that's a wonderful question, man. I love your questions, both of you guys. You can turn any hardship into a strength, and how I look at it is a way to teach others. just if you go through it, I went through some tough stuff this summer, really hard stuff. The hardest stuff I've been through in my recovery since I've been clean. And I'm not going to talk about that, but I walked through it with grace, and I stayed clean, and I learned some lessons, and I'm able to pass that on to people when they come to me in the same situation. So if you're going through some stuff in your life right now, hold tight, batten down the hatches. What we used to call in boxing, weather the storm, and then the sun will come out.
Yeah, the sun will come out.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Because you have to endure, and a lot of people are, sometimes the shame will keep us down, and you need to be able to just say, you know what, you need to reach out to your community or to your family and say, you know what, I'm ready, and it's okay to come out and be that different person that you need to be. So
absolutely. So what we talk to with the kids holds true with the adults. Good company keeping, good decision making, self-respect is the most important type of respect you can have. And reach out. If you're evidently you're active on social media. If you're going through some stuff, there's nothing wrong with making a post. It's not having a pity party. It's not crying or nothing like that. It's not seeking attention. It's trying to get in the solution. If you've got a drug and alcohol problem, you can message me anytime. And I don't have much time, but I'll message you back. You know what I mean? If you don't get me, message me again. I'll message you back. And hell, we can go to a meeting together. We can go to church. We can go do something positive. I'll make you that promise.
Nice.
So tell them again, to get a hold of you, it's Checkered Past MMA, right?
Yeah, Jimmy Jeanette -MMA on Facebook is good. I have a media relations lady. Her name is Monica Jacobin. She's right over here. She hooked us up. She's a good contact. The Checkered Past MMA Facebook page. Yeah.
Here's Tyler Welchel. He's an MMA guy.
I know Tyler well.
You know Tyler? Yeah, I do. He's a great guy. I love this guy.
Dude. Yeah.
So you guys, can somebody put "This is gold"? He's got flames coming up. He says, "This is gold, man." You guys share this on your page right now. I'm not kidding you. Just do it. Just listen to me, because people will see it right now, and they need to hear this stuff. This isn't bullshit from the news. This is like real life. This is as get real as we've ever probably gotten. And the only reason we're here is because Carlos with Brinkers LLC is willing to sponsor a show like this, and I knew this would be your show. Yeah. I was going, Carlos, I got a show for you, man. This is going to be really good. So you know what we should do? So they can get a hold of you. I'll have Monica come talk to me while you're doing this. She can kind of tell people how to contact, how to connect with people, how to connect with you. And why don't you go do the martial arts start? Yeah, would you do that?
Yeah, I'm going to teach them a little bit of self-defense. So.
Okay, so you guys now remember, these are some folks with some different abilities that are here. And he's giving his time to do this, but on February 4th, and we'll get Monica to talk a little bit more about this free clinic they're doing for kids, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so give me one last piece of wisdom, because, dude, you've got it all shredded. Love Jimmy's story and passion. Yeah, Kevin, we do too, man.
Oh, man, I don't know about one more piece of wisdom, but like I said, we're all in this together. Anything if you got a good heart and you want to raise your kids up right, sometimes when you're going through a situation and it's tough and you're like, what do I do? What would you tell a kid to do? Sometimes that really helps me out when I'm going through a tricky situation. I believe, look out for yourself, your basic needs, help other people along the way where you can, and raise the next generation up right, and this world will be utopia.
Yeah.
Thank you. You
All
good?
right. No, Jimmy, you're good, man.
Okay,
go
thank you,
do
everybody.
your thing. Okay, he's going to go. Do you love that guy or what?
That guy's awesome. He made me feel so small.
Well, I know. I'm 6'2". That guy's
you're
6'2". He's 6'8". So you guys, here's the deal, real fast, just because we want to make this into a commercial. But Carlos, Brinkers LLC, and if somebody would put that on, somebody out there could put that on. I know Dustin's over there watching. Put on Carlos's information so they can find him. This is by far the best interview you've had and ever done. Well, good. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you.
You guys, anyway, spread this on your page. Please share this on your page. People need to see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, this guy's the real deal. He actually looks out for people. There's, these are the people in our community. Everybody needs a little help, and this guy's willing to start at the very bottom.
Yeah, and I love this. So he's going to teach them some martial arts stuff, and I'm going to go out here and kind of show you. Monica, come over here for a minute. So you guys, Monica's behind us here, so she's going to be talking. Tell people the website, how they can get a hold of you guys, all that kind of information.
Okay, so we have on Facebook the Checkered Past MMA Outreach, which you can go to and like, comment, anything you want like that. You can also go to my personal page, which is Monica Jacobin MJ. And we post these all the time, so you guys will be up to date with everything going on.
All right, you guys. So Monica will go online and put that in the comment section, okay? So she'll put that in the comment section so you can see what's going on. But I'm going to show you some of this what's going on here.
Okay, everybody, I want to see your hands up to your temples. Right about here, the eyes, okay? Secondly, this is how you make a fist. None of this funky stuff, okay? None of this, because your thumbs will get broken off, okay? So right here. Good, good, good. You get an A+. Okay, now we bring them up to our eyes, okay? Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'd like to see the elbows in just a little bit. Careful not to punch anybody in front of you. I think you're gonna be just fine. I'm gonna show you the lead hand. That's the jab hand, okay? We're gonna throw that first punch. Watch coach first. It's the lead hand. It should be your left for everybody, okay? Hands up. Watch me first. Twist, poke it straight out, and then back to your eye, okay? Twist and back to your eye, okay? So we're gonna just do 10, okay? On my count. So I want you just like this. When I say 1, whap, and back, okay? Hands up, ladies, right here. Look at me. Ready? 1. That's fine. 2. 3. Hands up to the eyes. Please protect your face. 4. Nice. Bring your hands up right here. Make sure you make that fist. 5. 6. Mike, go ahead and show them. Keeping their hands up, elbows in. 7.
You guys were with Checkered Past MMA.
8.
And that's Jimmy. And Jimmy has a checkered
9.
past, just like a lot of us do. He told his story earlier in this. And now he's teaching some folks in our community who have some different abilities,
shake them out a little bit.
a little bit of MMA, and to figure out what they're doing and to empower them. And he's doing a free children's clinic on the 4th of February. You can find out more
Okay, we're going to throw the other hand now.
on his Facebook page, Checkered Past MMA.
Back. Okay, that's your cross, that's your power hand, okay? We're going to go to 10, okay? I'm going to demonstrate one more time. Twist, turn, okay? Ready, hands up. We got on my count, everybody. Ready? 1. Good. 2. 3. Very good, very good. Go this one this time, okay? 4. 5. 6. 7. Ready to keep those hands up. That's your first line of defense. 8. 9. 10. Okay, so go ahead and put your arms down a little bit. Just listen to me. Remember to be able to fall back into your stance, okay? I want to talk to you guys about something. Okay, you guys all listening to me? Ready?
All right. So again, you guys, isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it is.
So again, this is MMA. It's Checkered Past MMA. Go to Facebook, you can find it. Monica's going to be putting some information in the comment section. If you have a kid and you just have a kid, you should just go to this seminar. It's free on February 4th, right?
Yes, February 4th.
February 4th, and just go sign up. No cost to you, and let them meet this guy. Because I had no idea. I mean, I kind of had a dream that this could be magic, but man, people are loving this.
This is bully free.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it happens out there, and it's it'd be nice to be able to get a little confidence.
Yeah, and to give your kid that little extra thing that's going on here. So, anything else, Carlos?
And to stand, if you're a little kid, stand in front of that guy. I felt like
he's like 6'7". I feel short.
He's almost 7
6.
foot.
Well, he said he's 6'8", but he shrunk an inch or something. Yeah, whatever. He still makes both of us look like we're like little peewees. Yeah, he's awesome. So, there's one more person that I want to take just a second to introduce you to. You guys, this is another guy, and
Tradewater
he's
Plumbing.
one of our friends. This is Dustin with Tradewater Plumbing. And okay, guys, I'm just going to say, and Carlos will back me up, if you guys need a plumber, this is the guy. He's not part of our show.
Thanks, guys.
He's just our friend, and he's here. But seriously, he goes above and beyond to fix your pipes.
I'm happy to help anytime. Give me a call. Rick has all my contact info.
So Tradewater Plumbing.
You can get a hold of me.
Yeah. So we can find it, or Carlos. Go to Carlos.
Get a hold of me and I'll get a hold of him.
Carlos.
So he just happens to be here watching because he and Carlos are probably going to go hang out or something. But I'm going to give you a couple more shots of what's going on. Please share this on your page and get involved with what's going on because, you know, everybody's always asking people to hit the rubber where the road is, right?
Yeah.
This is the real deal. This is the real deal and stuff going on. So thanks for being with us. Share this page. Carlos, thanks for sponsoring. Justin, thanks for being our friend. And I'm going to give you a couple more shots. We're at International Fitness over at Delta. They're letting us use the gym so that we could do this.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice hat, guy. Oh, you like Dustin's hat? Is that what you're talking about? Green hair, Rick, and excellent connection. Jimmy is super kind and gives his time to help people. Yeah. Do you know Tyler?
Yes.
Tyler's a great guy. He's a cool dude. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple more shots, and then we're going to get out of here. So these guys can just do their class. See you later, guys. It's really cool when he punches, when he comes to the camera and I watch him.
It's going to be a double knee. So, I'm not trying to knock out Rick here. So, we're going to go knee, knee. So how it happens is I knee and I bring it back. And I knee and I bring it back. Okay? Because the first one might not get him. Make sense, everybody? Yeah. So if you got balance, if you stand, right leg back.
Heather, you're going to love this. You got to go back and watch this show, Heather Steele. This is your stuff, girl.
Ready? One.
I'm telling you, it's the real deal.
Watch me, I'm grabbing the head. And I'm poking the eyes, ripping their ears off. Knee. Don't be that too tough. So, let's see it again, everybody. Ready? 4. That's all right.
What are your shirts saying? Bulletproof?
6. 7. 8.
Okay, guys, before we go, you have to meet my friend. Tell him your name.
Hi, I'm Kimmy Kellis, and I'm Rick's best friend forever. I know him so long.
She is awesome. How long have we known each other?
Oh man, been so forever.
We've known each other a long time.
He helped people for disabilities, and I love that because some people are so rude for people. Some people are so rude for people who have disabilities, like me, and I don't like it. So I like Rick because he's helped people a lot. People have disabilities, and he's awesome. He's a nice guy. I film every day on Facebook. Every day something, I'm like, oh my God, Rick's on. He's awesome. I like him.
So we take care of each other, don't we?
Yes, we do, for disabilities.
Why is that important?
Because some people don't care about people who have disabilities. And so, who don't care about disabilities, they just don't care. So I care about people who have disabilities. So I'm trying my best to take a video of people and post it on Facebook. Because people don't care about people who have disabilities.
So do you really have a disability, or you just have a different ability?
I have a disability. It's called a learned disability.
So but you can learn anything. It just takes you a little longer.
It takes time, because sometimes I make mistakes and I learn my mistakes.
But see, here's the thing. I make mistakes too.
Yes.
And I learn by them. So then we're really not that different, right?
No. Some people have disabilities. Some have different mind. Some people in a wheelchair have disabilities that can't talk. Like some guy was being rude to this guy in a wheelchair on the bus, told him don't ever point heads on me. No, I did. I blocked him. I protect the guy. It was really sad because he can't talk or he can't move his hands. So he's had this disability. So I feel really bad. So I hate people being rude to people who have disabilities. It makes me sad, really sad.
So what should people know about people with disabilities?
Okay, disabilities. We like to have someone to be nice to us more because we try our best to learn in school. I get teased a lot on disabilities because I told me I can't have a place, I can't get a job, I can't do sports, I can know nothing about my disabilities. I showed them I have a job, I'm getting a job soon, got my own place, I do sports, and you guys need to be nice to people with disabilities, because it's hurt my feelings every time I heard people got hurt a lot with disabilities. So you guys need to be nice to people who have disabilities.
Because you hear people when they say mean things.
Oh yes, the disabilities. I see it every day on the bus. I don't like it.
And people should not do that because you have value too, right?
Yeah. I don't like people be rude to my friends like that.
Because you're really nice.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm a sweetheart, and I like to protect people who have disabilities.
So, if you could tell people what you're all about, what would you say?
I love my disabilities. I love it because I can be me, who I am. We're not like Rucka people in the state. Rucka people, we like our disabilities because we like it, because we're born that way. My mom had disabilities
too. You're
too.
supposed to be that way, right?
Yeah.
So you were born this way. This is like I was born like this.
Yes.
You were born like this, and we're supposed to be like this.
Yep.
And so if we just accept that about people and ourselves, then we can have a lot better life and a lot more friends and a lot more fun, right?
Oh yes. You just do a day. Just find someone who have disabilities and stay a night in a hotel with someone who have disabilities. And you stay a night with disabilities for one night. You understand what we're going through. I've been through a lot. I get teased a lot in high school. That's what Rick's home with me. You just need to treat us with respect. And I love people do that to people. People need to respect us more and not telling us we're dumb and all that stuff.
You're not dumb.
No, I'm not dumb. I love who I am. Before, I hate myself a couple of days when in high school, and now I don't anymore. I change. I just ignore them. So just be you guys. If you guys have disability out there watching this, just be you. Just don't have someone teasing you every day. Just don't let them do that. Just be you. Okay? I know people tease you a lot, all you and disabilities. You know what we do? Just be you. Just ignore them. I know you have disabilities. I have disabilities, so I know how it feels like. So just be you. You have disabilities. And people, they're not going to disabilities. Just be nice to us. That's all we want is people be nice to us. That's why I have a view. Like him, I'm doing a view of disabilities. And you guys just treat us like a regular humans. That's all I want in this world to do, just treat us humans. Because every time I see people hurting us, it makes me sad. It makes me feel upset. So, all people have disabilities. They're trying to hurt themselves. You guys don't do that. Because some people are really special. All the people down here, some of them are disabilities. And we like them to be nice to us. So, next time, just don't be rude to them, okay? Everybody try to kill himself and hurt himself. So just don't do it, okay? It hurts our feelings about people being with disabilities. And we want everybody to be nice to us. Because it's hurt our feelings. It hurt my feelings. So next time, guys, just if you see a disability or see me, just say hi. Just say nice to people, okay? Because people like disrespect. I'm serious.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're crying. Rick is crying. I touched his heart.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. So there you go. We call it Get Real, and I didn't know it's going to get that real, but it gets pretty real. Don't ever tell me they have disabilities, because they're so full of crap. Anyway, thank you, Carlos, for sponsoring the show, and thank you guys for watching. Please, oh my God, share this. If you don't let people in your life see that, you have missed the boat. And please let people see what just happened here, because that was freaking amazing. Did you even watch that? I'm crying now.
I know, I seen that. I thought I was like, is he sweating or is he crying?
No, I'm crying because you
should
have heard her. She got on there and told people how to respect people with disabilities. You got to go back and watch this.
Okay.
Because you will die. Anyway, so you guys there, go share that, and that's your dose of reality for the night. Thanks to Carlos with Drinkers LLC.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.
And then she goes, Rick, you're crying, and she starts laughing at me. I said, honey, I cry all the time. All right, you guys, have a good night. I'm going to have a great one. That is the best.
Thank you.
Can't have a better day than that. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Wednesday, we're going to be at the 6th Street Bar and Grill. You should join me.
Okay.
Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, Whiskey Wednesday. We're going to be tasting whiskey and that kind of
nice.
stuff. All right.
Tasting it.
Yeah. So
not
bring Dustin.
pounding it.
Bring Dustin too. Yeah. Tasting it, not drinking the whole thing there.
Gotcha.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining us. See you later. Say bye, Carlos.
See ya. Thank you.
Oh, you want to say bye?
Bye! Bye, America!
Bye, America. There you go.